You would be surprised at the things you can do with just a sheet of paper. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn a couple sound effects, if you will. And you can use them to give your friend a good scare, but look out because Dr. Bascom may want to use them on someone the next time she catches them drifting off or texting in class. So they're called the paper popper and the claw. And all you have to do is make a few folds to the paper, no cutting, no glue required. And I've given you a few handouts so that you can follow along if you wish, because the website of the Center for Teaching and Learning at the University of Washington and Dr. Roger Schenk, a cognitive psychologist from the Institute for the Learning Sciences at Northwestern University, are just two scholarly sources that officially support that people do tend to learn better from hands-on experience. To begin the paper popper, you'll start with your paper in the landscape position as opposed to the portrait position. And you'll want to make a half fold. And then you'll unfold that. We just want to give it a horizontal crease. Then you're going to take the top half of your paper and fold just it in half so that you'll have a before and after like this. Next, you're going to take the part that you just folded in half and you're going to fold it in half so that then you will have an eighth the height of your original paper. Next, you're going to take this bar that you have and you're going to fold it down over the original halfway mark, like so. You're almost done. Now we're going to fold this way, like a door on its hinge, to give it a vertical crease, like so. You should still see this bar on the outside when you fold it in half. And now you essentially have your paper popper, and to load it, you want to separate that outer bar from the lower, thinner part of the paper. And you are going to take the two outer corners, the separate corners, you're going to push them below the rest of the paper and pinch them below the single layer of paper so that you are left with a heart shape. And don't fold this heart shape. What you want to do is leave it nice and curved so that when you whip it, these curves catch the air. And the paper popper. And what makes this very convenient is that you can reload it. When you whip it, you just undid one of the folds, so you fold it down again and back. And then you push the bars down and pinch them below. You want the heart shape to face away from you as well. And then whip. Next, and this is a craft that I learned from the YouTube channel called Rob's World with a few tips from my sister. The next craft, the claw, I learned from the YouTube channel called Origami Ninja by someone by the name of German Fernandez. And each sheet of paper will get you one claw. And to start, we're going to begin by making a house, if you will. You take the left side of your paper and you want to line it up with the top of your paper. Again, you may find it helpful to start in the landscape position with your paper. This is your before and after.
Well, wait.
And then you're going to rotate the fold you've just made so that the rectangle is on the bottom and the triangle is on top. And you're going to fold the top corner of your triangle down to the left corner so that you have your little house. And now we're going to turn our house into a little sailboat by folding the sides of your house so that they line up with the bottom of your roof. And your result should look like a trapezoid on the bottom and a triangle on top, and we're going to fold the trapezoid up into the triangle for the next step. And now we're going to start closing in on the claws. We're going to make another crease, so just fold the triangle down the center. We're just going to give it a crease right there as a line. And then get back to your big triangle, and you want to take the right side of your triangle and fold it along that halfway line that you just made. Then we're going to fold that new Riddler triangle that we just made over the halfway point, and the result will be an arrowhead shape. And then finally fold the arrowhead in half. And you're almost done. On one side of your little triangle, there will be a pocket, and the other side will be smooth with no pockets in it. You want that side with no pockets, no crease, and you're going to fold the thicker end of the triangle down. And you're going to take the little flap that you just folded down and tuck it back into the center pocket of your little claw. And then you're ready to stick it on your finger. You'll just look for a little space or pocket in the part of the triangle that you did not fold.
Oh, whoa.
And voila.
Okay. Oh.
And one may not be very intimidating, but if you make a few more and wait for your friends to turn their back, you can give them quite a scare, and I know because my sister did it to me.
Whoa. Cool.
Go, dude.
So there you have it. You have learned a few new paper tricks, and I'm sure you are itching to use them, so I will leave you to make a few more claws and hopefully a few tricks of your own.